Hey, everybody. So here we go. This is our last full week of school this year, which is so crazy. And it's so crazy that it's ending in this so crazy sort of way. Um, wow, I'm going to have to really think about that. I don't like how this is going. So here we go, you guys. You have a pretty easy week this week. There's just 2 assignments that will be in classroom for you. You worked on this part, this class, this will still be in there. I'll change the topic. So now it will be in the topic for the week of 6-1, 6-2, whatever the week is this week. You should have finished these first 4 last week, the problems, and now we are into the constructed response part of this assignment. Each slide has a chapter or an important element to the story. You're going to need to complete each of the slides, and we'll work on them in our Zoom meetings together. Okay, and then the final slide is a compare and contrast of the movie if you want to watch the movie. You have 7 days. This is due June 9th, which is the day we have our 5th grade drive-through promotion. You have 7 school days to complete the 15 slides, which is roughly 2 slides a day. Let's take a look at each of them. And again, we'll look at them in our Zoom meeting a little bit closer. Okay. Each chapter has not each chapter really, there's just a different way to look at it each day. So we're looking at it from point of view. We're going to look at it from character traits. We're going to look at it cause and effect. We're going to do a little bit of math, just a little bit. We're going to compare characters. We're going to continue to compare characters, compare what's different, what's the same. It's going to go in the middle. We're going to talk about some character traits of Miss Honey, some character traits of the Trunchbull, and we're going to talk about some courses of actions, what happens before something else happens, and explain how a situation could have changed or been different. You're going to talk about the mood of a character and her and Mrs. Trunchbull's outrageous behavior. You're going to talk about the setting. And then we're going to compare characters with Miss Honey, and we're going to compare her to Mr. Wormwood. We're going to make a constructed response. We're going to make an acrostic poem, which is super fun for Miss Honey. We're going to talk about a sequence of events, and then we're going to talk about a point of view. We have Nigel's point of view, his perspective on something, on a situation in chapter 20, and then you're going to write Mrs. Trunchbull's point of view or her perspective of that exact same event. Then we're going to talk back about problem and solution chains and how sometimes there's a problem that leads to a solution that then leads to another problem, and they keep on going. That's kind of what real life is. Then we're going to, if you watch the movie, you can do this one. If you don't watch the movie, I'm not going to watch the movie. I love the book, and I'm going to wait to see the play at the theater, and so I'm not going to see the movie. If you do, though, you can do this page. And then the final project will be that you're going to create a poster by hand or on the computer that for Matilda for class president. So if you watch the movie, then do this slide. If you don't watch the movie, then you're going to do this slide. You pick the one you want to do. Okay, so that will be there. And the Math ABC book. The Math ABC book is just like the ABC books that we've done before. You know exactly what they are. There is a video here in the beginning, and there are the rules and the directions, complete with some links for you to take you to online math dictionaries in case you can't find the dictionary in your math book that we sent home with you. So it's all set up. We will still have our Zoom meetings on Monday and Wednesday. I'll be available phone, text, or email. Happy to help you out. And we'll talk a little bit more at noon about some questions that might have come up. Have a great day, you guys. Bye.